morning guys, happy Sunday. So today I'm going to share with you the plant of the day for today, which is called Carica papaya, or the common name is called the papaya plant. Yes, I had this plant for about 2 years. I grew it from a seed. It requires full sun, sufficient watering. I don't have it in my room because it's too big, so I'm going to show it to you in the next 2 stories, which is now. This is my height. This is my Carica papaya that I have. I call him number 2 because it's not my only papaya plant that I have. This is my main papaya plant that I have. I call him the big fella. I call him number 1. My number 1. Because he produces big fruits and flowers and leaves. They are stunning. It is not a tree because it doesn't produce wood. It is a herbaceous plant. So remember that. That's all for me today guys. See you. Oh, good morning guys, happy Monday. So today I'm going to share with you the plant of the day for today, which is called Philodendron scanderns Brasil, or the common name is called the hardleaf philodendron. Nice. So as you can see over here, I had this fella for more than a year. It's still growing. It requires indirect bright light or maybe partial sun. It can grow anywhere, it's quite diverse. Sufficient watering but don't overwater. Yes, this is a good indoor plant because as you can see, it's a good hanging plant, but I don't hang this plant. It is trailing, so it's like a waterfall, a mini waterfall. I keep mine on the table, near the edge of the table, so it looks like it's dropping its leaves, like a cascading effect. So yeah, it's a common plant to use on green walls. I suggest this plant is quite cheap, anyone can get it. So that's all for me today guys. Good morning guys, happy Tuesday. So today I'm going to share with you the plant of the day for today, which is called Philodendron mexicanum. It doesn't have a common name, so we just call it a mexicanum. So you can see over here, I had this fella for about 3 months. I got it from a good friend. He gave me it as a gift. It's a beautiful plant. It requires indirect bright light, sufficient watering but don't overwater. Yeah. From its name, you can tell that it is native to the rainforests of Mexico because it's called the mexicanum. It has beautiful leaves that looks like a dog's head. See, it's like a dog's ears and this is the head. Yeah. I think you can't find this in local nurseries, so it's quite an uncommon plant. It's a collector plant, I guess. So it's a beautiful plant, easy to look after. That's all for me today guys. See you. Good morning guys, happy Wednesday. So today I'm going to share with you the plant of the day for today, which is called Hydrocotyle umbellata, or the common name is called the water pennyworm. As you can see over here, I had this fella for quite some time already. I didn't buy this plant, it was just growing in one of my plants, so I thought it'd be a good idea to plant them all in one pot. Yes, it's a weed because it is an unwanted plant. It grows in the wet habitat, so wet areas like the wetlands or the marsh areas. It is a good plant. It is related to the carrot family, but you can't eat this plant. Yes, so it can grow in many conditions: in the sun, full sun, partial sun, under the shade. You can overwater it, underwater it, it'll still grow. But if you put it in the shade, it'll eat your lid. See, like my plant over here. So that's all for me today guys. Good morning guys, happy Thursday. So today I'm going to share with you the plant of the day for today, which is called Anthurium veitchii black, or the common name is called the king Anthurium. As you can see over here, I don't remember how long I had this fella, but I remember it was a gift by a very good friend of mine. Yeah, it's called veitchii black because of its new black leaves that is beautiful. Gradually it turns into a greenish color when it matures. Yeah? I think it's called the king Anthurium because it can grow into a big fella. I am not an expert in this plant, but if I were to guess, it would require indirect bright light, sufficient watering but don't overwater. Yes, that is my guess. It is a beautiful plant. I think collectors have this plant. Yeah, so that's all for me today, guys. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. So today I'm going to share with you the plant of the day for today, which is called Stromanthe thalia triostar. It doesn't have a common name, so we just call it a triostar. You can see over here, I just bought this plant, so that's why it looks kind of nice. If this was a dessert, I think it is a delicious dessert. Just look at its leaves of its colors. It has white, greenish and reddish leaves. Beautiful plant. But in my opinion, it is a fussy plant to look after because it requires plenty of water, but not overwatered or underwatered because the leaves might curl up. Plenty of moisture. And you need to give it plenty of indirect bright light so that it may grow well. So yeah, it is a beautiful plant, but it's a difficult plant to look after. So that's all for me today, guys. See you. Bye bye. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. So today I'm going to share with you the plant of the day for today, which is called Ficus Elastica, or the common name is called the rubber plant. As you can see over here, I had this fella. I just bought this fella, so it still looks kind of nice. It's called the rubber tree because if you cut the plant, it'll produce a white sap that is used to make rubber. Interesting, right? Yes. The one that I have over here is the variegated version, so it has beautiful white edges on its leaves. It has different types, so you can choose which one you want. It can grow up to my height. It's quite big. Since it is a tree, you should give it plenty of indirect bright light. It can tolerate some shade. Plenty of water, maybe once a week. A popular indoor plant. I think everyone should know this plant. So that's all for me today, guys. Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. So today I'm going to share with you the plant of the day for today, which is called Microsorum thailandicum, or the common name is called the blue strap fern or the blue cobalt fern. So as you can see over here, I had this fella for quite some time already. I received this as a birthday present 5 years ago, so it's still growing. From the name, you can tell that it's thailandicum because it originates from the peninsula of Thailand. It has beautiful blue cobalt leaves that I don't think it's common in nature. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful leaves. You can grow this in a bright indirect light or shade. Requires a lot of moisture. It is an epiphyte or a lithophyte, meaning it can grow on trees or rocks. Yeah, it likes to climb up. Plenty of moisture and water. So yeah, that's all for me today, guys. See you. Bye-bye. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. So today I'm going to share with you the plant of the day for today, which is called Platycerium bifurcantum, or the common name is called the common staghorn fern or the elkhorn fern. As you can see, this is a big fella. I got it as a gift from my friend. It's been growing with me for about a month. It's growing well. When I think of this plant, I think of a platypus because Platycerium and platypus sounds the same. When you look at these leaves, it looks like the tail of a platypus. Well, to me, I guess. It is a beautiful plant. It requires sufficient moisture, enough indirect bright light or partial shade, and it'll grow. But don't overwater it or it'll die. I made a mistake of overwatering it and I lost one leaf. It was heartbreaking. Yeah, so if you want this plant, make sure you have the right condition and it'll grow for you. So that's all for me today, guys. Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. So today I'm going to share with you the plant of the day for today, which is called Stephania erecta. Sadly, it doesn't have a common name, but if it had a common name, I would just call it a potato. But it's not a potato. As you can see over here, I had this fella for exactly a month. My friend gave it to me at the start of the POTD series, so shout out to him. Yes, it is a beautiful plant. Has a big cortex. I think it's one of a kind. you can see that it is very slow growing. It requires indirect bright light. As for watering, maybe you can just spray the base every once a week is fine. Yeah, it is very slow growing, still growing. See, after 1 month, it's just growing that size. Yeah, it is a climber that is native to Thailand. So if you want something, a support, you can give it a support so that it can climb. So yeah, that's all for me today, guys. See you. Good morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. So today I'm not gonna share any plant of the day for today because I just finished my 1 month POTD series yesterday. So if you're still watching my videos, thank you so much for watching. From the bottom of my heart, I hope I have inspired some of you to actually keep a plant at home or outdoors, as much as you guys have inspired me to actually share my plant knowledge on the IG platform. So, if you haven't followed my other account, Plants Guys, please do give it a follow so you can get regular updates. Yes, it is important for us to actually share our passion with the people that we love so that we can build a better community together. So, I hope that with my small actions, I have actually shared some happiness or some knowledge with the people around me. So that's all for me today, guys. See you.